The quiet hum of the evening settles around you. Perhaps you're curled up on the sofa, scrolling through your phone, when an unexpected advertisement catches your eye. Professional cuddling services. Find comfort and connection. A part of you, deep down, might feel a flicker of curiosity or even a pang of recognition for a need you hadn't quite articulated. Another part might immediately raise an eyebrow, perhaps a spiritual alarm bell, wondering, what exactly is this and where do my values fit in? This is the intriguing and often challenging landscape we're stepping into today. We're talking about a service that offers platonic, non-sexual physical touch paid for by the hour, designed to meet a very fundamental human need for connection and comfort. And for those of us who seek to live by Christian principles, it prompts a deeply important question. Paid comfort, where do Christians draw the line? Let's begin by acknowledging the very real human need that these services aim to address. In our increasingly isolated world, many people experience what's known as touch deprivation. We are designed for connection, physical, emotional, spiritual. From the moment we're born, touch communicates comfort, safety, and love. It's vital for our well-being. Studies have shown that physical touch can release oxytocin, reduce stress hormones, lower blood pressure, and even alleviate feelings of anxiety and depression. For those who are single, widowed, far from family, or simply experiencing a season of loneliness, the absence of this basic human comfort can be profound and painful. Professional cuddling steps into this void, offering a service that promises to fill that aching need for non-sexual closeness. But as Christians, we are called to filter all aspects of our lives through the lens of Scripture and prayer. When we consider professional cuddling, we must ask, is this a legitimate way for a Christian to seek comfort, or does it cross a boundary, venturing into an area that might compromise our walk with Christ? Let's turn to the Bible for guidance. Scripture consistently affirms the importance of human connection and touch within appropriate contexts. God Himself declared in Genesis, "It is not good for the man to be alone." He designed us for relationship, with Him and with one another. The Bible speaks of the comfort found in community, in families, in greeting one another with a holy kiss, a cultural expression of familial affection, not romantic or sexual intimacy. We are called to bear one another's burdens, to comfort those who mourn, and to love our neighbor as ourselves. All of these expressions can involve appropriate, comforting physical touch. However, the Bible is also meticulously clear about maintaining purity and avoiding anything that leads to sexual immorality, temptation, or a defilement of the spirit. Passages like 1 Thessalonians 4:3-5 urge us to flee from sexual immorality and to control your own body in a way that is holy and honorable, not in passionate lust like the pagans who do not know God. Jesus Himself, in Matthew 5:28, warns that looking at someone with lustful intent is already adultery in the heart. This is where the waters become muddied with professional cuddling. While the service is explicitly marketed as non-sexual and platonic, it inherently involves a level of physical intimacy, prolonged holding, spooning, head resting on shoulders, that is typically reserved for very close, trusted relationships, often within a familial or marital context. Consider these points. First, the nature of the relationship. This is a commercial transaction, not an organic relationship of love, family, or genuine friendship. Can genuine heart-deep comfort be truly exchanged in a paid, time-limited interaction, or does it create a superficial substitute that leaves deeper needs unmet? Second, the potential for blurred lines and temptation. Even with the best intentions, human emotions are complex. When deep needs for intimacy and connection are involved, the line between platonic comfort and emotional or even physical temptation can become incredibly thin. Could this service inadvertently stir desires that are meant to be fulfilled within the covenant of marriage, or lead to spiritual compromise?
For a Christian, the question is not just whether you intend it to be sexual, but whether it could lead to temptation, or create an unholy thought or desire, or give the appearance of impropriety. Third, seeking our comfort in God. As believers, our ultimate source of comfort, security, and belonging is found in our relationship with God. When we feel lonely or touch-deprived, our first instinct should always be to draw closer to Him, trusting that He is our ultimate comforter and provider. He often meets our needs through His church, our families, and healthy friendships. This is a journey of discernment, asking ourselves, does this glorify God? Does this build me up in holiness? Does it protect my heart and mind from temptation? Thank you for joining me in exploring this sensitive topic. It's a reminder that even in our modern world, the ancient truths of Scripture provide timeless wisdom for navigating our deepest human needs. I invite you to reflect on these thoughts. How have you navigated the need for comfort and connection in your own life? Please share your insights and experiences in the comments below, always in a spirit of grace and mutual respect. Let's continue this conversation together, learning from one another as we seek to honor God in all things. If you found this discussion thought-provoking, please consider sharing it and subscribing for more explorations of faith and life.